Powered by the Montana Television Network. The 10 o'clock news continues on KPAX, Montana's news leader.
Interior Secretary Ryan Zinke said today he is recommending none of the 27 national monuments under review by the Trump administration be eliminated, but changes to boundaries could open up federal lands to energy production remain possible. At the president's direction, Zinke earlier this year launched a review of 27 national monuments. It was a controversial move that could undo protections for millions of acres of federal land, as well as limits on oil and gas or other energy production. Zinke promised none of the sites would revert to state or private ownership, and he added public access for hunting, fishing, or grazing would be maintained or expanded. The president acted on complaints that a century-old law had been misused to create oversized monuments that hinder energy development, logging, or other uses. Mandatory evacuations underway in Jefferson County tonight for a wildfire that was threatening homes. The fire is burning south of Helena. It's being called the Holmes Gulch Fire. Officials believe it's burned about 300 acres tonight. A Red Cross shelter has been set up for those who had to evacuate. Biologists are on alert after a bunch of dead fish were found in the Yellowstone River this week. Montana Fish, Wildlife and Parks officials say test results won't be back until next week, but authorities are worried this could be similar to last summer when a microscopic parasite killed thousands of whitefish and suckers in the Yellowstone. Fisheries manager Travis Horton says right now there's not enough information to determine if the fish deaths are disease related. FWP staff floated downstream from Livingston this week and counted a total of 75 dead mountain whitefish, 2 dead suckers, and 1 dead brown trout. Last summer's outbreak of kidney disease led to an emergency closure of the Yellowstone and its tributaries. The Montana Public Service Commission is giving the green light for a second app-based ride-sharing company to operate in the state. The PSC voted 4-1 today to approve the license for Lyft, which uses independent contractors that are paid a set amount for each ride they give. The drivers use their own cars, which are subject to safety checks. A similar license was granted to Uber in December of 2015 after changes to state law earlier that year paved the way for these kind of companies to operate in Montana. Commissioner Bob Lake of Hamilton was the lone dissenting vote. The approval of Lyft's license is effective immediately and allows the company to start operating right away. Well, still ahead, a heifer from a herd in Madison tests positive for brucellosis in that county. Now that ranch is under quarantine, plus some disturbing video that's hard to watch after a teenage cheerleader is physically forced to do the splits. Still ahead on KPAX.